Are you gonna chug all of it? I can finish it?
Yeah, go ahead. At this point, I don't want your backwash. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, it's Kylee and Gavvin and Grayson.
Snoring Grayson.
Can you guys hear heavy breathing? I don't think you could hear it on the other video.
Maybe they can't hear it. But today, what are we doing? We're answering the questions. We did a little Q&A on our Instagrams for people to ask us just like baby questions or life questions. We're gonna answer some. Because a lot of them are similar, so. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, this is a deep one. What is it like mentally to have your first baby?
Oh my god. Wow. I don't even know how to answer that.
Hard. Like for me, it's like it was such a happy feeling, but it's also like a scary happy, but more so happy feeling of like joy, like I don't know, mentally, like I think it's more tiring mentally. Like it's not like you wake up and it's the first thing you think about isn't you roll over and you think about your child, like and you tend to her, but like yeah, I think it's just mentally tiring, right?
For me, it's an emotional roller coaster. Like I can't explain it. Like I look at her and I want to cry because I'm so overwhelmed with like love and happiness, and it's like yeah, like it just makes me emotional.
Okay, so this is, I'll just
Did
do
you
another,
poop?
I'll do another one real quick, okay?
Okay.
Because this one is one we've talked about actually.
Oh.
And it says, will you guys homeschool her or will you send her to public school?
Yeah, we were literally just talking about this. I kind of want to homeschool her for elementary school.
Yeah, we talked about homeschooling for elementary and then public for middle
and
high school. Like it's what, 5 years away?
Yeah, I mean, right now with COVID, we're thinking homeschooling, but like we don't know what it's going to be like.
Travel.
Yes, we want to travel. We would like her to see a lot of the world. Yeah. But we don't know what life is going to be like 5 years from now or where the world is going to be at. A lot of people ask what her name is. Grayson Blue.
Grayson Blue
Schmidt.
That is your full name.
Are you planning to have a second child? Eventually.
Yeah.
Not at this very moment, but we definitely.
The next couple years, we talked about that. Definitely more than one.
Because that was also another question that a lot of people asked was how many kids do we want or do we plan on having? He wants 4. I want no more than. I can't do more than 3. I mean, I definitely could, but I don't think I want more than 3.
I think it just depends. She wants 3. I want 4. She grew up. There was 3 kids total. I had 3 brothers, so it was 4 boys, and she had 3 girls. We'll see. Yeah,
we'll definitely see. But yes, we do want more kids. We do plan on having another baby a few years from now. We want to wait till Grayson is like potty trained and is old enough to tell us like her needs and wants. That way, I don't know. Not that that would make 2 kids any easier, but I feel like
it will, yeah. As far as like, I don't know, I want her to be old enough and to be excited to be an older sister and all that.
Exactly.
Does Grayson cry often?
And she just had a meltdown just before this.
Meltdown.
No, she doesn't cry often. She's very laid back, very calm for the most part. Really only cries when she needs to be changed or if she's hungry. Yeah, or is really gassy. Like then she's like end of the world crying. That's why she was having meltdown earlier, because she needed to burp.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't cry unless there's like a reason to cry or something's bothering her or something.
Other than that, she's super easy.
How did you guys come up with her name?
It was an inside joke.
It was. It started like last year, really early on, and we're like just joking, sending stuff back and forth with multiple like we'd even talked about like different weddings we liked and stuff like that, and then so I don't even know how Grayson became an inside joke. Because we were
talking, like literally this was like maybe the first week that he and I started talking. And we were in that like phase where we were like, what do you want for your future? Where do you see yourself in 10 years type of thing? And we were saying like we want a family, kids, and then somehow we got on like the topic of baby names. and we each sent over a baby list, and Grayson just so happened to be on both of our lists, I believe.
Yeah, it was. It was one of the top 3 on both of our lists.
Yeah.
Because we both liked the name.
After that, it was just kind of like an insider, like, oh, when we have our kid, we gotta name him Grayson. And,
Her.
no, I know.
You said
No, I know, because at the time, we thought we were gonna have
a
boy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you okay? Because I thought I wanted all boys. Yeah, I know. How could I? How could I? And I always liked the name Grayson, whether it was for, whether it was for a boy or a girl. It's okay. Yeah, I just love the name. He loves the name and it matches her, so.
It worked. Alright, so I don't remember where we left off. Was I excited when I found out I was gonna be a dad? Absolutely. I was more excited than her. She was nervous. I was excited.
Yeah, I was very nervous.
No, I was definitely nervous, but I was super excited. It was the biggest blessing you could ever have in life, so I'm thankful for it every day. Was it hard becoming a young parent for the first time? I don't know if it was.
I feel like it'd be hard becoming a parent at any time,
at any
honestly.
age. Yeah, I don't think it matters how old you are. I think it all depends on personality also. I think because everyone goes, oh, ready. Like, what is ready though? You're never gonna be ready. It's gonna throw your world upside down no matter what. So.
But like throw it upside down in the best way possible.
Yeah, not a bad way, a good way. I don't know if there's a hard part. I mean, we're not really the type to go party every night. Maybe if you like to go out and do all that, then it can be harder. We kind of just hang out with each other, so.
And they were definitely homebodies. Because there have been times where we want to go out and do something. Yeah, it can just be challenging finding a balance between, I don't know, being a parent and your social life. And it's just finding a healthy balance.
Definitely. The perspective for me is like I see it as like I said, when I wake up, I don't wake up and the first thing isn't about me. So it's like, I think it's a big learning curve and experience just across all the boards with everything. I don't really think of a hard part because I enjoy it. I enjoy the cries too. Like I think it's,
yeah, it's not hard. Challenging.
Absolutely.
But not like hard, I guess.
I think no matter what age you are, it's gonna be a challenge though.
Oh no, for sure.
I don't care if you're 35, if you're 17, but we were both set in stone with what we wanted in life as far as this goes.
She's finally asleep.
Alright,
why did you choose to keep your pregnancy a secret?
I don't know if it was a secret.
It wasn't necessarily a secret. I just never.
We wanted to enjoy it.
Yeah.
In private more so. Like, I mean, not that putting it out there you're not enjoying it. I just think that it was the best decision for us.
Yeah.
As far as everything goes for us, that was like our personal decision, and everyone is gonna be different, but that's just what was best for us.
Like, as far as posting pictures and stuff, I don't know. Like, it just never happened, you know? Because we were originally gonna wait till I got to like the beginning of the 3rd trimester. Or at least just until I started showing.
End of January, early February, you started showing.
And then it got to that point where I was showing and I just didn't, it just didn't happen.
I don't know. It's just something we decided.
Yeah.
We kind of decided like, okay, we'll just wait. And when the time is right, then we'll
announce
it to the world.
And we ended up announcing on her due date.
Her actual due date.
On her actual due date, which was July 3rd. But homegirl came
7 days later.
7 days later, yeah.
July 10th. Did you have a baby shower? Yes.
Yeah. Gavvin's mom's friends threw us a baby shower. It was really sweet. It was fun.
It was nice. I enjoyed it. Morning routine with your newborn.
Our morning routine. Usually Grayson and I wake up before Gavvin. So that's true.
You and Grayson wake up before me?
Yeah. But you usually get out of bed.
I don't know, because I'm always up before you guys.
Well, when Jose was here, yeah.
I still am. I still get out of bed before you guys. Today was a strange thing. You got out of bed before me.
No, technically I do, because Grayson likes to wake up at around like 5:30, 6 a.m. And then that's when I feed her, and then maybe change her, depending on what her diaper situation is. And then we go back to sleep. and then Gavvin wakes up.
And then she'll wake up with her, and then I'll change her diaper, and then we'll eat or whatever, and then I'll go to work.
And then I make my coffee, and then I put on a cartoon for her. For me too. She likes Bob's Burgers, so it's a win-win.
How is handling your careers and your family?
Oh, easy, I guess.
Everything I do essentially as far as, you know, my career, quote unquote, is stuff you can do from the house, right? Like.
And when I filmed zombies, they just came with me.
Yeah, we just stayed in the trailer. What was your reaction to getting pregnant?
Oh, I had a roller coaster of emotions. I was excited, I was nervous, I
was crying.
Yeah.
A lot. Super nervous, super excited.
I didn't know what to feel. I was like, what, now? Okay. And then, I don't know. Oh.
What was your favorite food while pregnant? I know this.
Well,
it kind of changed. First, I used to make her avocado toast. Then I made her toast with a fried egg on top and salt. And then I made her bagels with cream cheese and avocado. And that was pretty much like your solid 3. And you ate a lot of Mexican food.
Yes.
You liked Mexican food.
Yeah.
You didn't really have a weird craving.
No, I didn't have a weird craving. Yeah. Oh, and Lucky Charms, but just the marshmallows.
Yeah, she used to make me pick out all the marshmallows for her. How old is she? She's just over a month.
Yeah, she's like 5 weeks.
Have you ever gone to Greece? If you haven't, come here soon. Guess what? I'm Greek. My grandpa is from Crete, a little island in Greece. So, yes, we will go to Greece very soon.
Yeah. We want to get married there, or at least have our honeymoon there.
Yeah, we do. None of us have been to Greece.
No.
My mom has. 2 of my older brothers have. I'm ready to go. I want to do that. When will Zombies 3 come out, and is Grayson going to the premiere?
I have no idea, and I have no idea. I guess it just depends on the atmosphere, and yeah.
How did you meet your husband?
If you guys want to know how me and Gavvin met, there is a boyfriend-girlfriend tag back when we were boyfriend and girlfriend, and we answered all of that.
Everything. It's like a 20-minute video on all that.
It's pretty long, just explaining our entire story.
What was the pain like when you gave birth?
Well, your homegirl had an epidural, so I didn't feel a thing. But the contractions were pretty intense once they got like 2 minutes apart. Yeah. That pain was something.
Yeah, you were definitely...
Yeah.
I had to force
I have a high pain tolerance, so once it got to a point where I was like, all right, I can't do it anymore, it was pretty bad.
Do you guys have any favorite accessories yet for baby Gray? Yes, the cow binky. This thing is cool.
My cousin Janelle got it for her, and it's the best thing ever because sometimes she'll like fuss if her binky falls out of her mouth and she can't get it back. This makes it easier for her to keep it in her mouth and she can hold on to the cow at the same time. Yeah, it's super cute, and she loves it.
What's your baby's middle name?
Blue.
Blue. B-L-U-E, like the color. What is Grayson's favorite thing to wear?
I don't think she has a favorite
She
thing
does
to
not
wear.
have a favorite thing. I don't think she's at that stage yet where she's choosing. What's the thing you've enjoyed the most while being a mom?
This. Yeah.
How are you 3? I'm great.
Yeah, really
She's
good.
great. We're all good. Yeah. Will you be in Zombies 3? This was asked a bunch, so just...
Yes, I'm gonna be in Zombies 3.
Do you love motherhood?
I absolutely love motherhood. It's amazing here.
When is she gonna watch Jump In?
I don't know. I guess when she's old enough to jump rope. Her snoring?
Was your pregnancy a surprise?
Yes. Like, it wasn't, it was, I can't explain it. It was like a planned surprise. Like, we were...
Like, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Like, we were shocked, but we weren't surprised. That doesn't make sense, but it makes sense.
Yeah. Are you guys excited for this new chapter in your life?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I can't wait till she gets to the age where she can talk and run around. I think that's gonna be my favorite stage. Like, I love the newborn stage.
I love this stage. I don't want it to end.
But I also love, like, it's gonna be fun when I can, you know, me and her can both dress up and match and like do stuff. Like, I feel like that's gonna be a lot of fun.
No, yeah, it is.
She already has some little Nike Air ones, so it should be cute. So. Were you scared the first night home with her?
No, not scared. I mean, thankfully, my mom stayed with us for like the first week, and she was a big help, but I wasn't scared. He wasn't scared either. It was more so just like excitement.
Yeah, it was cool to finally bring her home because we were only in the hospital for 24 hours. We wanted to get out of there, so yeah, it wasn't like a scary like, oh, I don't know. It was like finally, like we can go home and relax at our home.
Be in our own bed. Yeah. I mean, I slept on the couch because it was just easier.
Oh, you just fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, and you had that. She was like in the gown.
But the first night home, it wasn't scary. It was exciting. A little overwhelming because my breast milk was starting to come in, so it was figuring out. She wasn't latching on correctly at first, so it was trying to figure out breastfeeding, pumping, and then just getting used to having a new human. like just like the fact like just that she was there, it was just like, whoa.
It's definitely a bizarre thing to wake up and it's like I don't know how to explain it, but like it's so weird when you look over and you see her sleeping and she's like,
it's like, oh my god,
she wakes up and she's like, she like yawns like she's a little human. Yeah, it's bizarre to see. Did anything in your life change after you had the baby?
Just about everything. But it didn't. It
doesn't change. Like I feel like people put a bad rap on like, oh, you have a kid, your life's over. It's all about it. And it's like, no. I think it just begins. I think the best steps to life are
like our lives are forever changed.
Absolutely.
But it didn't necessarily change
who we are.
Everything.
Still have fun, hang out at the house, do stuff like go on drives. Like we still do what we did essentially.
We just have another person to do it with.
Exactly. What do you think Grayson's first word will be?
Dada.
Obviously, because she loves me way more.
It's definitely gonna be Dada though.
Or it might be Yaya.
Or Yaya.
Whatever one's easier for her. Yaya is like grandmother in Greek, and that's what my mom's name. That's why my mom was called Yaya. Have you planned on going anywhere else with Grayson? Yes. I mean, we haven't even begun where we want to go. We want to go all over the world with not just Grayson, all of our kids. That's a big thing. And I think that's why we talked about homeschooling, is because we want to be able to travel and take them places and just experience a lot of things.
But I think what we would really like to do, like sooner than later, is like go up the coast and go on a nice little road trip and just make pit stops along the way.
There's a lot of cool stuff up the coast of California. Probably go all the way up to like Glass Beach. Glass Beach is really pretty. Who do you think she will look like the most? I don't know.
Oh, that I don't know.
A lot like both of us. Like you can look at her and be like, oh, she looks just like Kylee, and then be like, oh, she looks just like Gavvin. Like she has a pretty good mix.
Yeah, she does.
She looks really Greek to me though. She has a lot of like features from that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, it's weird, but then like I'll look at her and be like, oh, she looks just like Kylee. Oh, she looks just like me.
It's trippy. She also looks like whoever's holding her.
Yeah.
So like I feel like when you're holding her, I'm like, oh, she looks just like you. And then when I'm holding her,
I feel like it's because you just see them.
Yeah.
I thought you meant anyone who's holding her. I was like, I didn't image that. So I was like, I should look like that. But yeah, definitely. Because I feel like you're looking at the other person's pictures. What's the best part about being a parent?
Everything about it. Even the meltdowns, it's still...
I have fun. I'll melt down with her. Something you wish you were told about motherhood before it happened?
I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of good advice from my mom, Gavvin's mom, pretty much all the moms in my life. My grandmother, like I got a lot of good advice. And we also have like a lot of support.
Yeah, a ton of support around us. Both of our families are super involved in everything, so yeah, definitely blessed. So our favorite moment with Grayson. I'll speak for me.
Okay.
Mine would probably be in the trailer. Well, actually, I mean, we've had a lot of good moments, but I think the funniest ones are when she poops and then you pull off her diaper, you know you're going to change it, and then she just lets one out on your hand, just starts pooping all over you. All over your hand. I think those are pretty disgusting but funny, but you know, it is what it is. But I think the trailer, we had a lot of fun. You know, I'd just hold her and she'd sleep and she'd wake up and I'd run her legs and I took her for walks outside and it was fun. I had a lot of fun being in the trailer. What about you? 2
moments. First one is obviously when she was born and they put her on my chest for the first time and she just pooped all over me. She's a pooper. And then I wanna say probably the first time I woke up in the morning and I rolled over to check to see if she was okay, and she was already wide awake, and she just looked at me and had this little smirk on her face. It was most likely gas, but I was like, oh my, like it was a great moment. And now I look forward to waking up every morning.
She smiles a lot in the morning. Like yesterday, when I woke up, I was playing with her, and every time I go like this, like with her lips, she'll just be laughing. She finds it so funny. But she laughs a lot.
She laughed. She's slowly starting to laugh more. Like it's silent laughter. Eventually there will be sound, but
she smiles a lot.
Yeah, and the ceiling fan is like her favorite thing in the world.
Yes, she loves that, watching it go around.
Like she's amazed by it.
And what's Grayson's zodiac sign? She's
Cancer.
A Cancer.
Why did you hit record? Oh wait, because we have to.
Let's film this outro.
Got it. Well, that was all the questions.
So I hope we answered all of them. Sorry, I just had to get you off. It was funny.
Do you want to say bye?
No, I don't. Grayson does.
Guys, I don't think you understand the type of meltdown she had before we filmed this.
Crying, screaming.
Nothing was working.
We put the shower on, we ran water on her stomach to try to get her to relax. Massaged her stomach, we even used a little like gas thing to try to get her to, oh my gosh, there's a bug. Try to get her to relax, everything.
Nothing was working.
All it needed was
the sling worked.
The sling.
The sling almost always works. She fussed for a second at first, but all is good now. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching.
All right, guys. My name is Kylee Russell, and you're watching Disney Channel. That's what the same voice is sounding like.
Anyway, thank you for asking your questions. We hope we answered the majority of them, and well, a lot of the questions
were similar.
Were the same. So we tried to generalize. But yeah, we'll see you guys next vlog, I guess.
Thanks. All right, cut this out, please. Please. Please.
Okay, bye.